Hi guys, and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Mercy. For those who are new or have come across this video for the first time, today we are doing a video of my kitchen. My kitchen is not that big, so it's like a small kitchen tour, but with specific emphasis on the some of the kitchen appliances that I have, with the name of helping someone out there who might be in the process of buying the appliances and maybe they're wondering which is which, what to consider, what not to consider. I'm going to be giving you like an honest review of everything, from how much it costs to how it has served me over the years, because some of them we've had them for quite a number of years, and what I'll do different while buying at this moment. Like, you know, once you have used an equipment for at some time, you get to see some of the limitations. And so if I were to buy an appliance again, what should I go for, what should I not, you know? Yeah, and I hope this video is going to be impactful and it's going to be helpful, and if it does, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Now get to the functionality of the appliances, and then finally we're going to finish with the costs. Now, this cooker, it is of the brand Ramtoms. I got it from Ramtoms, and it's a very recent purchase, so I think I'm still like excited about it. But one thing I've noted about it is the spacing between the burners. It has a sufficient gap, you know, and I can comfortably cook with like 2 large sufurias. I get there some gas cookers that are very, very squeezed, but for this I appreciate the fact that it is very well spaced and I can use large sufurias comfortably. Now, the other thing that is a plus in this cooker is that it has the oven is electric. So what I was advised is, since I'm a beginner in like all this baking stuff, if I get like a gas oven, inaweza nisumbua because I'm not used to baking. See, so if you're not an expert in baking, get yourself an electric oven, because it is very easy. You just light from like the socket, and then you set your time and temperature, and that's it. If you get it correct, whatever you're baking will be perfect. So for me, that is just like everything. And so guys, the cooker costed me 25,700. That is the cost for the cooker. Now let's get to this one right here, my fridge, my height mate. Haha. Now, one thing that I absolutely love about this fridge is that it is so quiet. Oh my god, it makes like almost zero noise. It's so quiet. Si kama zile fridge zingine ikienda kale ka break then irudi iko like inaweza hata amsha mtoto. This one is just so quiet, ametulia, and I absolutely love that about it. Now, the other thing is it doesn't form like my eyes kwa chakula. So guys, let me show you what I mean. Haya, naona kama hizi zimekuwa tu frozen, but you can easily lift. See kama zile fridge zina formingi ma eyes huku, chakula inashikana na wall, so hard to get the food. So that's also another thing that I absolutely love about this. Also, I love the fact that the fridge section kuna a lot of space, a lot of space. But now, one thing I do not like about this fridge, I think this space walitunyang'anya. Why didn't they put like a kanini here, a extra storage? I know right now it almost looks empty, but nikiweka food hata nakosanga space. So I think wangejaribu tu kuweka like more shelf. But basically this one, it's also from Ramtoms, by the way, and I absolutely love it. We have had it for, okay, I know maybe some of you will ask, you've had it for like 5 years and you just got married last year. Okay, we were together okay, we were together. So I'll say we have had it for around 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years, and so far we've not had any issue at all. Also, I would like to say we get, okay, for those things that we got from Ramtoms, we have gotten them at an almost discounted price, because this fridge we got it at around 27,000. Yes, in the supermarket it's around 30,000. So you can see that was like a 3,000 difference. The shop that we buy is the one along Mombasa Road. It's at Cabana Stage. Just on your left there is a Ramtoms shop, and you can go there and shop. In fact, we have an account there, so whenever we shop, we are like, we are your clients, we have shopped this, and they can check, they see our account, and they give us discounts. So if you're planning to buy, or maybe you want to buy them in bulk, you'll get very, very good discounts as opposed to buying them from the supermarket. Okay, that's a tip, and you should subscribe to my channel because of that tip. Okay, yeah. So right here I have my microwave. We have had this for 5 years, and guys, it has served us well, very, very well. So far we've never had like the need to replace or to repair. It has been just perfect. Now, the only thing that I do not like about it, not really even don't like, one turn off is this. It's like a manual type of a microwave, because when I want to warm my food for 30 seconds, I just have to approximate, because you know I can't see well, and for real, zile mara tumeharibu chapo of a warm food, of a warm chapo, because at times maybe your mind is not that there, you're in a rush, you're like umeweka, and you're like umeweka, you go, kumbe uliweka 5 minutes, you didn't know. So I'll advise, in fact, if I were to buy a microwave right now, buy the one that is automated. If it's 30 seconds, unaona ni 30 seconds. It's not like this one you're estimating it's 30 seconds or is 1 minute. But apart from that, really it's just okay. It has served us well, it's durable, and yeah, the only thing I'd tell you to change is buy the automated one. This one is from Von Hotpoint, and we've had it for 5 years, and we bought it at, I think it was around 7,000, 7,000 around there. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was right around there. Now guys, this is a set. It is a juicer, it is a blender, it has a grinder, and it is from the brand Ramtoms. Now this is one, okay, all of them are my best kitchen investments. But the best thing about this is the way it comes as a set. Like, I do not need, if I want to take a juice, you know, the one that doesn't have fiber, I'm just going to use this. This part is like the juicer. This is the juicer. In fact, I think this is the main thing. Just a minute. This is like the main. Okay. This is like the main thing. So this is the juicer part, as you can see. And then now when I want to blend, I just place this here and nafunika. So this is the blender, and when I'm working with like njugu or pumpkin seeds or whatever seeds that I want to remove, I use this. So it is really very, very functional, and I love it. Now the only thing that I think, okay, I don't know, I just realized right now that this blender is not the strongest. Like when I'm blending baby food, I'm forced to add water, alafu hiyo chakula inashibishoka. I don't know whether you get me. So if I don't know whether to get another blender that is actually very, very strong, that it can blend food. But that's problem. I've only encountered it when I'm blending food. But if it's fruits and other things, it's actually very, very good. And we've had it, we bought it the same time we bought the fridge. In fact, I remember they were like together. And we got it at 5,000, guys. This right now at the supermarket, it's about 6,000 or 7,000. But at Ramtom's, again, we got it at 5,000. And I love it. So my only downside is the blender is not like the strongest, and I think it's because now I'm blending food. Otherwise, it's the best, and I love the way, you see, it's glass. It looks so last but not least, guys, I have this electric pressure cooker. It is from Von. I got it last year. They had a sort of a promotion. I got it at 7,000. Right now it's around maybe 8 to 10,000. I'm not sure how much it is retailing for, but I got it at 7,000 and we bought last year. Now, this is one of the most talented appliance that I got, because I don't know whether you can see, it has so many functions. It can cook from meat, it can cook poultry, vegetables, steam, saute, slow cook, white rice, brown rice, beans, broth, curry, soup, multigrain, porridge, and chili. Okay, I don't know how chili is cooked, but you guys, can you imagine all that? And you see, like when they say multigrain, hapo kuna githeri, kuna dengu, njahe, you know, all those things. This is the most versatile tool that I have, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it is very, very easy to use, like so easy. You just place, it comes with its own kasufuria, and then you just put whatever you're cooking here, unaweka, you connect to the steamer, and then you unafunga, make sure the pressure kamefungwa, and then you set whatever it is. If it's meat, it's the first one, P01, and off you go. And then the best thing about this pressure cooker, unlike those others, zile za kitambo, zile hizo zingine mnazijua, hii haiwezi kuchoma, like absolutely haiwezi, because for instance, you've forgotten to remove the pressure. Chakula shaiva and you've forgotten to remove the pressure. When you come to open, it actually can't open. Haiwezi at all. So that makes it so safe. There's no way you're going to burn from these. Totally, absolutely. So that is one thing. And then the fact that it can cook. Naeza pikia githeri hapa, naeza pikia dengu hapa. That is also another plus. And then I know some of you might be thinking it uses a lot of electricity. It doesn't. I literally did, like, nikaangalia toke, nikieka mbosho na nikaangalia after imeiva. It wasn't even 1 unit. Trust me, it wasn't even 1 unit. So this pressure cooker, like, guys, I absolutely 100% recommend. Go get it. And then the fact that, you know, we are saving the environment. Hatutumii hizo charcoal and everything. And let me tell you guys, charcoal, me personally, I used to use charcoal ya like 150 bob to cook kama ni githeri napika, na haitabaki kabisa, haitabaki. That is 150. Hii kupika githeri aitumalize hata 1 token. 1 token is, how much is that token? 15 bob. So it is okay. The initial cost of buying might be a bit expensive, because let's say it's maybe 8,000. I'm not sure how much it is retailing at right now, but suppose when it's that 8,000, then over time the amount of cash that you're going to save, it is just immense. This one, get it. If you can, go get it. And honestly, I do not have a downside, like none whatsoever. It was from Von, as I've said. So this is one of my best. Go get it. Let's save our environment. Wacha tuache kutumia makaa tafadhali. Okay? Tuachane na makaa. Haya. So I think, okay, last but not least, and I've said that again, but anyway, nilikuwa na kettle. Unaona ile kettle ya kuwarm maji iliharibika juzi, sasa iko kwa fundi. And you guys, I don't know whether it's just me, but those kettle I've used like 4 already in the past. It's like every year a new kettle, a new kettle. And I've tried Ramtoms, I've tried what other brand? I've like tried most of the brands, and zinaniangushanga too. I don't know. In fact, the previous one we had to go through the manual to warn what is it that we do not do, or what is it that we do wrong, but still iliharibika. So guys, in case you know of a kettle brand that is durable, please let me know, kwa sababu mimi nimechoka kununua kettle. I am tired. Okay, so comment down below, tell me the best kettle, the one that is durable, and tell me how you found this whole video. Okay, tell me how it was, tell me the equipment, the appliances that you're using, how they're taking you, and let's eliminate each other. Also, if there's an appliance that you think, I've missed, I don't have, and it really is functional in the kitchen, let me know. I would like to get. And that one, there's one that I really want in future. Okay, not in future, like very soon. The mixer, electric mixer, I think that's what it's called. I think that will be so functional. I need to get that. But other than that, please let me know if there's one that will help me kufanya kazi vizuri hapa kwa kitchen. Let me know. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for those who've subscribed, and if you haven't, please subscribe. And let me see you on my next video. Bye. So let's now get to the functionality of the appliances, and then finally we're going to finish with the costs. Now, this cooker, it is of the brand Ramtoms. I got it from Ramtoms. And it's a very recent purchase, so I think I'm still like excited about it. But one thing I've noted about it is the spacing between the burners. It has a sufficient gap, and I can comfortably cook with like 2 large sufurias. I get there are some gas cookers that are very, very squeezed, but for this I appreciate the fact that it is very well spaced, and I can use large sufurias comfortably. Now, the other thing that is a plus in this cooker is that it has the oven is electric. So what I was advised is, since I'm a beginner in like all this baking stuff, if I get like a gas oven, inaweza nisumbua because I'm not used to baking. You see, so if you're not an expert in baking, get yourself an electric oven, because it is very easy. You just light from like the socket, and then you set your time and temperature, and that's it. If you get it correct, whatever you're baking will be perfect. So for me, that is just like everything, and I love it. It has served me well, and 100% recommend. That's how it looks on the inside. Yeah. So guys, the cooker costed me 25,700. That is the cost for the cooker. Now, let's get to this one right here. My fridge, my height mate. Haha. Now, one thing that I absolutely love about this fridge is that it is so quiet. Oh my god, it makes like almost zero noise. It's so quiet. Si kama zile fridge zingine ikienda kale ka break then irudi iko like inaweza hata amsha mtoto. This one is just so quiet, ametulia, and I absolutely love that about it. Now, the other thing is it doesn't form like my ice kwa chakula. I don't know whether you understand. Let me show you. So guys, let me show you what I mean. hizi zimekuwa 2000, but you can easily lift. Si kama zile fridge zina formingi ma ice huku, chakula inashikana na wall, so hard to get the food. So that's also another thing that I absolutely love about this. Also, I love the fact that the fridge section kuna a lot of space, a lot of space. But now, one thing I do not like about this fridge, I think this space walitunyang'anya. Why didn't they put like a kanini here, a extra storage? I know right now it almost looks empty, but nikiweka food hata nakosanga space. So I think wangejaribu tu kuweka like more shelf. But basically this one, it's also from Ramtoms, by the way, and I absolutely love it. We have had it for, okay, I know maybe some of you will ask, you've had it for like 5 years and you just got married last year. Okay, we were together. Okay, we were together, so I'll say we have had it for around 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years, and so far we've not had any issue at all. Also, I would like to say we get, okay, for those things that we've got from Ramtoms, we have gotten them at an almost discounted price, because this fridge we got it at around 27,000. Yet in the supermarket it's around 30,000. So you can see that was like a 3,000 difference. The shop that we buy is the one along Mombasa Road. It's at Cabana Stage. Just on your left there is a Ramtoms shop, and you can go there and shop. In fact, we have an account there, so whenever we shop, we're like, yeah, your clients, we have shopped this, and they can check, they see our account, and they give us discounts. So if you're planning to buy, or maybe you want to buy them in bulk, you'll get very, very good discounts as opposed to buying them from the supermarket. Okay, that's a tip, and you should subscribe to my channel because of that tip. Okay, yeah. So right here I have my microwave. We have had this for 5 years, and guys, it has served us well, very, very well. So far we've never had like the need to replace or to repair. It has been just perfect. Now, the only thing that I do not like about it, not really even don't like, one turn off is this. It's like a manual type of a microwave, because when I want to warm my food for 30 seconds, I just have to approximate, because you know I can't see well. And for real, zile mara tumeharibu chapo of a warm food, of a warm chapo, because at times maybe your mind is not that there, you're in a rush, you're like umeweka, and you're like umeweka, you go, kumbe uliweka 5 minutes, you didn't know. So I'll advise, in fact, if I were to buy a microwave right now, buy the one that is automated. If it's 30 seconds, unaona ni 30 seconds. It's not like this one you're estimating is 30 seconds or is 1 minute. But apart from that, really it's just okay. It has served us well, it's durable, and yeah, the only thing I'd tell you to change is buy the automated one. This one is from Von Hotpoint, and we've had it for 5 years, and we bought it at, I think it was around 7,000, 7,000 around there. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was right around there. Now guys, this is a set. It is a juicer, it is a blender, it has a grinder, and it is from the brand Ramtoms. Now this is one, okay, all of them are my best kitchen investment. But the best thing about this is the way it comes as a set. Like, I do not need, if I want to take a juice, you know, the one that doesn't have fiber, I'm just going to use this part is like the juicer. This is the juicer. I think this is the main thing. Just a minute. This is like the main. this is like the main thing. So this is the juicer part, as you can see. And then now when I want to blend, I just place this here and nafunika. So this is the blender, and when I'm working with like njugu or pumpkin seeds or whatever seeds that I want to need, I use this. So it is really very, very functional, and I love it. I love its functionality, I love functionality, I love its functionality, I love everything. Now the only thing that I think, okay, I don't know, I just realized right now that this blender is not the strongest. Like when I'm blending baby food, I'm forced to add water, alafu hiyo chakula inashibishuka. I don't know whether you get me. So if I don't know whether to get another blender that is actually very, very strong, that can blend food. But that's problem, I've only encountered it when I'm blending food. But if it's fruits and other things, it's actually very, very good. And we've had it, we bought it the same time we bought the fridge. In fact, I remember they were like together, and we got it at 5,000, guys. This right now at the supermarket is about 6,000 or 7,000, but at Ramtons again we got it at 5,000, and I love it. So my only downside is the blender is not like the strongest, and I think it's because now I'm blending food. Otherwise it's the best, and I love the way, you see, it's glass, it looks so expensive. Hi. Last but not least, guys, I have this electric pressure cooker. It is from Von. I got it last year. They had a sort of a promotion. I got it at 7,000. Right now it's around maybe 8 to 10,000. I'm not sure how much it is retailing for, but I got it at 7,000, and we bought last year. Now this is the most, one of the most talented appliances that I got, because I don't know whether you can see, it has so many functions. It can cook from meat, it can cook poultry, vegetables, steam, saute, slow cook, white rice, brown rice, beans, broth, curry, soup, multigrain, porridge, and chili. Okay, I don't know how chili is cooked, but you guys, can you imagine all that? And you see, like when they say multigrain, hapo kuna githeri, kuna dengu, njahe, you know, all those things. This is the most versatile tool that I have, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it is very, very easy to use, like so easy. You just place, it comes with its own sufuria, and then you just put whatever you're cooking here, unaweka, you connect to the steamer, and then you unafunga, make sure the pressure kamefungwa, and then you set whatever it is. If it's meat, it's the first one, P01, and off you go. And then the best thing about this pressure cooker, unlike those others, zile za kitambo, zile hizo zingine mnazijua, hii haiwezi kuchoma, like absolutely haiwezi, because for instance you've forgotten to remove the pressure, chakula ishaiva and you've forgotten to remove the pressure. When you come to open, it actually can't open, haiwezi at all. So that makes it so safe. There's no way you're going to burn from this, totally, absolutely. So that is one thing. And then the fact that it can cook, naeza pikia githeri hapa, naeza pikia dengu hapa, that is also another plus. And then I know some of you might be thinking it uses a lot of electricity. It doesn't. I literally did, like nikaangalia toke nikiweka mbosho na nikaangalia after imeiva, it wasn't even 1 unit. Trust me, it wasn't even 1 unit. So this pressure cooker, like guys, I absolutely 100% recommend, go get it. And then the know, we are saving the environment. Hatutumii hizo charcoal and everything. And let me tell you guys, charcoal, me personally, I used to use charcoal ya like 150 bob to cook kama ni githeri napika, na haitabaki kabisa, haitabaki. That is 150. Hii kupika githeri haitumalizi hata 1 token. 1 token is, how much is that token? 15 bob. So it is okay. The initial cost of buying might be a bit expensive, because let's say it's maybe 8,000. I'm not sure how much it is retailing at right now, but suppose when it's that 8,000, then over time the amount of cash that you're going to save, it is just immense. This one, get it. If you can, go get it. And honestly, I do not have a downside, like none whatsoever. It was from phone, as I've said. So this is one of my best. Go get it. Let's save our environment. Wacha tuache kutumia makaa tafadhali. Okay? Tuachane na makaa. Haya. So I think, okay, last but not least, and I've said that again, but anyway, nilikuwa na kettle. Unaona ile kettle ya kuwarm maji iliharibika juzi, sasa iko kwa fundi. And you guys, I don't know whether it's just me, but those kettle I've used like 4 already in the past. It's like every year a new kettle, and I've tried Ramtoms, I've tried what other brand, I've like tried most of the brands, and zinaniangushanga too. I don't know. In fact, the previous one, we had to go through the manual to warn what is it that we do not do, or what is it that we do wrong, but still iliharibika. So guys, in case you know of a kettle brand that is durable, please let me know, kwa sababu mimi nimechoka kununua kettle. I am tired. Okay, so comment down below, tell me the best kettle, the one that is durable, and tell me how you found this whole video. Okay, tell me how it was, tell me the equipment, the appliances that you're using, how they're taking you, and let's eliminate each other. Also, if there's an appliance that you think, you know, I've missed, I don't have, and it really is functional in the kitchen, let me know. I would like to get. And that one, there's one that I really want in future. Okay, not in future, like very soon. The mixer, electric mixer. I think that's what it's called. I think that will be so functional. I need to get that. But other than that, please let me know if there is one that will help me kufanya kazi vizuri hapa kwa kitchen. Let me know. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for those who've subscribed, and if you haven't, please subscribe. And let me see you on my next video.